Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Top Theories, where we talk everything from Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and so much more. So if that's your type of thing, please consider clicking that subscribe button, notification bell, so you're not missing out on any of the latest videos. Marvel Studios' Moon Knight debuted this week on Disney Plus with its first episode, and it had the strongest premiere episode in my eyes out of any of the Disney Plus shows that we've gotten so far. And it did that without any ties to the broader MCU whatsoever, and I absolutely loved that. But there is just absolutely no way in my eyes that this show can go all 6 episodes without any tie-ins with the MCU, because it has to group into everything else at some point. And I think a perfect opportunity, and I honestly believe it's almost 100% that Blade will show up in this show at some point to recruit Moon Knight into a Midnight Suns team up. So Kevin Feige announced that Mahershala Ali will be coming in as the MCU's Blade all the way back at San Diego at Comic-Con 2019, and that's just insane to me that, I know that we've had so many delays because of COVID and everything, but I can't help believe that they would announce a character so long ago and he still has not shown up in any MCU project whatsoever. Besides Eternals, we of course heard his voice, and that's actually what I'm going to be talking about specifically. In Eternals, we hear his voice at the end saying, "Are you sure you're ready for that, Mr. Whitman?" to Dane Whitman, the Black Knight, before he was about to pick up the Ebony Blade. And I believe that this was actually Blade recruiting Dane Whitman, and he wants to maybe train him so he is ready, and he wants to recruit Dane Whitman for a Midnight Suns type team up. And this just ties perfectly in with Moon Knight because, of course, Dane Whitman is located, not super far away from London, where, of course, Mark Spector, Stephen Grant, Moon Knight is from. And I just think that Mahershala Ali as Blade would play a perfect, Nick Fury-esque figure to the Midnight Suns, but actually, be a part of the team, which we know that Nick Fury was a part of the team. He did so much for the Avengers and with the Avengers, but Blade could really be on the front lines with them and be that perfect Nick Fury, character and role model to them. And I just think Mahershala Ali would be able to play that role perfectly. And yes, I'm almost 100% sure that Blade will show up at the end of this show to recruit Moon Knight for the Midnight Suns, but depending on how the identities are getting along with each other in their own mental state, I don't know if Moon Knight will be ready to join the team just yet. But I do believe that this would be a perfect opportunity for Marvel to just not scrap and get rid of the Blade project, but retcon it into a MCU Moon Knight or MCU Midnight Suns movie and just have that be Blade's debut on screen. Because I don't believe we need a full Blade movie, although it would be great to see. I don't think we need it, and I think a Midnight Suns movie would just absolutely blow up the box office. Everyone would love it, and if they do it right, give it to the right director, I think James Gunn would be able to do this movie perfectly, and it would just be phenomenal. So I really hope that happens. Kevin Feige, if you're listening, please make it happen. These are just my thoughts and theories, though. Please leave yours down in the comments. Please like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to stay up to date on the latest videos. Moon Knight Episode 2 comes out tomorrow night. I cannot wait for it. Please keep your eyes out for my reaction and breakdown, and I'll see you guys in the next one.